Goodbye university, hello world. The first thing that many fresh graduates in Singapore do these days, after putting their books and graduation gowns away, is to pack their bags and hit the road. Paris, Korea, Japan, Taiwan. These aren't merely holiday destinations, but popular graduation trip ones too. Razor TV finds out what grad trips mean to some fresh graduates.
It felt like an automatic thing, like that's with your thesis comes a grad trip at the end of it. So it seemed quite automatic that I would be going somewhere. It is one of those things that if you can't do it, if you don't do it now, you may not get the opportunity in the next few years to do it. So yeah, I think it was a fantastic timing situation and just a well-deserved rest.
Primarily a break from everything that took place in the past 4 years in uni, because academics can be really exhausting. But at the same time, I also see it as a reward. It's something to look forward to. It's something that you want to reward yourself.
Just before you go out into the real world to work, so it's a nice reward for yourself. It's also a nice break, because who knows when you'll be able to take such an extended trip once you start working. Yeah.
I mean, to me personally, I think it's a very beautiful way or combination of friendship, a rite of passage, for example.
A recent Straits Times article said that graduation trips are now a rite of passage. Razor TV hits the streets to find out if this is so.
You can have a long trip anytime on your own. It doesn't have to be a grad trip.
I will definitely say that it is becoming very popular. I wouldn't say it's gotten the status of a rite of passage yet, but it's definitely becoming one of the, well, for lack of a better word, the hippest things to do.
It's more like you're trying to look at what the world is like before you actually start.
The concept of grad trip at this point in time is very much, as some people say, it's a rite of passage only because, you've been studying for so long, and to them it's, I'm going to go out into the working world. I'm going to be spending like the rest of my 40, 50, 60 years working, so I might as well go on a grad trip.
I think most people like to go on holidays, so yeah, it's fairly important. Yes, I definitely want to do this. Must do this, yeah.
How far then would fresh graduates go to pursue their grad trips? In our next clip, we speak to recruiters to find out how supportive they are of fresh graduates pushing back their employment dates to go on grad trips.